Good morning. Hi, everyone. Carrie from down in Texas. Sorry, it's been a couple of days. I have been recuperating from a medical procedure that I had to have done last Friday, and it's been a challenging 3 days for sure. A little bit of a complication, and so I'm sort of just getting back into it today. So let's get started. I'm so glad to be back, by the way. I really miss our time together in the morning. So go grab a drink, and if you need, grab you a snack and your makeup tools, and let's get putting ourselves together today. I hope you had a nice weekend wherever you are and that you had some really good downtime. Cannot believe tomorrow is the day before Thanksgiving. That to me just does not seem possible. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I don't know. I saw a review over the weekend while I was vegetating in my room and resting, and it is this an additional primer. It's a little bit less expensive, so I wanted to try it. It's a drugstore product, and it is CoverGirl's. And let me read it to you. I loved the way this influencer looked, her skin, when she did this. CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skincare Color Correcting Serum, Moisturizer, and Primer. And I must say, I am very impressed with this. I am putting it in the areas that I have the most trouble, which is, like most of us, in our T-zone and under our eyes. And I tried this yesterday for the first time when I was going out, and I have to say, I'm pretty much blown away. You know, I love my Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow, and I will continue to use that, but I'm now using it in combination with this too, because this Fix and Glow has a little bit of a shimmer and sheen to it, as you can see as I'm putting it on. And the CoverGirl is more of a flat finish, but the two of them together is amazing. I mean, really, really amazing. Just putting those on and letting them sink in for a few minutes, and I'm really, really, really excited about this kind of new combination here. And of course, I can't go anywhere, any day, without adding to the very top of it my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. Gotta have that. As you get older, as we all know, the older you get, the drier your skin becomes, the more fragile your skin becomes. I'm finding that out for sure. And it's very, very important that you're doing your skincare and you are moisturizing your skin as much as you can and as often as you can as you get older. Our environment is very harsh on our skin, very harsh on our skin. And so we want to make sure that we are hydrating it as much as possible. Beautiful. I think this is really amazing. I also think with the combination of my dark spot remover, I have really found my go-to packet of products. So it is the Makeup Revolution Fix and Glow. It is my e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. And now it is this color corrector by CoverGirl. This I think was $7. That's amazing. And I just am really loving how my skin feels. It feels like silk. It feels just so much better after I put those two things on it. And I use some serums after I wash my face too, and I meant to bring that out today and I forgot. But I'm going to show you that along with the collagen replacement product that I use as soon as I wash my face, and I do that twice a day. So I'm actually using 6 products on my face before I put 1 ounce of makeup on. That will tell you at 61 the effort you need to put into your skin so your skin feels supple and soft and will accept makeup. Because in order for your makeup to effectively work, your skin has to be effectively prepped. And a part of prepping is to make sure that it's ready and hydrated. So today I'm coming in with my concealer here. This is, I will tell you which one this is. I am not going anywhere today, so we're just going to use this as a main wet product anyways. And this one is, I've got to put my eyeballs on because I cannot see. This one is Milani's Underneath Eye Brightener. It is in 01 Rose, and I do very much like this product as well. The rose tones work really well for me. I do have rose tones in my skin naturally, and so anything that is rose or pink is just going to accentuate my skin, my natural skin tone. Alright, so we're going to just come in here and we're going to work this under the eye. Alright. Do the same over on this side, and just ever so gently. Try not to tug your skin. Someone said to me a couple of days ago, or one day last week I think it was, you know, why don't you always use a brush to apply your liquid products? And you know, just some days I don't feel like using a brush. Some days I just feel like using my hands. I do feel that your hands actually can change the product a little bit in that the heat from your skin can actually change how the product goes on because you're putting a warm hand on a warm face. And it's just sometimes I just don't feel like using a brush. I like the feeling of putting my hands there. So, and then I'm coming in with just a little bit brighter concealer under my eye here, and that is the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. Just picking up under my eyes right here. Just to give it a little bit brighter shine in the middle area and underneath my eyes. Now, I have hardly used any product there, and I'm just taking what is on my brush and sort of putting it all over my face, down my chin, my neck. So I've hardly used really any product at this point. I have used 2 concealers, a pink and a white, and that's all I have done as far as putting on a foundation type product. I don't think there's anything wrong with using a concealer, especially if you're not going out somewhere and you don't have to be meeting anybody. I don't think there is anything wrong with just using a concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to come in with my new, I just bought a bunch of these actually from Shein, and they're cheaper than Amazon, which is amazing. How never said that before. But there was 12 in this packet for like $4. So I'm dipping into my loose powder, my loose setting powder, and I'm starting underneath my eyes. I'm using this rectangle one because I can get very close to the inner corner of my eye, and I like that to make sure that I'm blending that area really close in here. So I have all new ones. Then I'm taking my trusty powder puff, which I cannot find these powder puffs anywhere anymore. If somebody knows how to get them, please let me know, because I love this traditional powder puff to add the rest of my powder to my face. If you know how to get in, how to find them, please let me know, because I sure haven't been able to find them. I looked over the weekend and nobody has them. Not even Ulta or Sephora, and I would, golly, I just can't imagine that they don't, don't carry these traditional powder puffs. I know they're old and they're outdated, but, not everybody likes these newfangled things that are on the marketplace. So if you know, please let me know. All right, let me get a little bit of my trusty iced coffee this morning. What is your favorite drink in the morning? I love iced coffee. As many of you know, I had weight loss surgery, and so I'm struggling a little bit to drink hot coffee, which can't quite figure that out, but it is what it is. Okay, I have a new product here today somewhere, and I am sorry if I seem a little bit out of sorts, because I am. Where did I put it? I must have put it back in here. I did. But where did I put it, she asks. Carrie, I tell you what, it is a brow product, and I don't know what I have done with it. Well, we'll have to use it tomorrow. Let me get rid of this phone call. So sorry. I just can't stand it when that happens, but if I don't answer it, then he's going to think something's wrong and come rushing out here, so I have to do that. So my husband knows that I am okay and that I am just getting myself going for the day. I am so incredibly blessed to have such an amazing man in my life. 33 years we have been together, and I am so blessed. Okay, I am using my trusty Adele eyebrow powder, and the product that I got is it's like a settings product for your eyebrows, to brush them up and get some more definition in the actual hairs in my brows. So we'll try that tomorrow, because I don't know what happened to it. I thought I had put it in my bag to bring it out here today to share it with you guys, but I cannot find it. All right, let's put some lipstick on, because my lips are very, very dry. As you can see, I am wearing baby pink and gray today, so we are definitely going with a pink lip. And then I found some new products, some new eyeshadow products that I wanted to try. New colors, not necessarily a product, because I've used these products before, and these are Flower Nose products, and you know that I am a big fan of those products. I also found, while I was shopping at Shein, I also found a, oh goodness, I think it's Dikalu, Dikalu. Look at that beautiful palette. Isn't that just gorgeous? It is all sorts of different pinks, and then there's two taupes in here, and then there are two shimmers in this palette, one here and one here. And I just thought that was a beautiful, beautiful palette when I was shopping for $4. I mean, you really can't go wrong, right? And then I found this one too, which I just think is absolutely gorgeous. This is a flower nose, and Color Rose is this one. Now look at this packaging. I mean, just look at this packaging. This is just beautiful, right? And this also has a lot of shimmer. It's got a lot of neutrals in it. It's got a pink, a taupe, it's got a pearlescent, and it has three shimmers in it, and I just think that's beautiful too. And then this, I found, this is a blush from the Flower Nose people. Look at this packaging. My granddaughter's going to flip when she sees this one. And I actually bought her one of these. This is a beautiful blush combination, and it has three colors in it. It has a light pink here, and then a purpley pink here, and then a peachy pink here. So I'm really excited to try that today. So let's start today with this really pretty palette, and I'm going to go in with this really pretty neutrally pink right here. We're going to start there, see where we go with this, see how the product sits. Fallout for sure, so just telling you that up front. I've already seen quite a bit of fallout actually, so I'm going to stay on top of that. That could have been because I really loaded up my brush here. And we're just taking that all the way up in the eye, all the way up. We'll just get it up into that transition area up there as well. Okay, beautiful. Very, very nice color. A little bit of fallout, so let's just take care of that now. Okay, then I'm going to come in with the lighter shimmer, which is sort of a creamy white. And I'm just going to pop that right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Just going to pop that right in the corner. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wow, that is stunning. Put that in the corner of each eye and out onto 2/3 of the lid and in the corner. Wow, that is beautiful. Ugh, absolutely gorgeous, that one. Okay, then let's pick up, we're going to pick up this really pretty taupey grayy color, and we're going to put those down here in the waterline to outline my eye. Beautiful. You guys ready for Thanksgiving? I don't know if I'm ready for Thanksgiving, because if I'm not ready for Thanksgiving, I am so incredibly not ready for Christmas. I can't even think about Christmas this year. My husband and I have so much going on with our health. My husband's going to have major surgery in 2 weeks, and of course I'm just getting over my own procedure, and I'm like, ugh. Okay, so I'm just taking those and I'm putting them on the top and bottom water lines of my eye, and I'm just outlining my eye using the natural shape of my eye. Then I'm picking up the darker taupey color in this palette, and I'm just bringing it up in here, and we're making a little hook, if you will, just to create some definition on the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to bring that eye out and make it look wider and more open. And we do this by adding this darker color right here and then blending outward, making that little hook and then blending outward and blending the top line with the bottom line. Beautiful. Alright, we've got some fallout, so let's pick that up before we go any further. Okay, now I want to come in with this other palette that I've got right here, and I want to pick up this really pretty pinky color, and I just want to add it right in here. I just want to get a pop of pink right here to pick up obviously the pink in my shirt, right? I'm just putting that in the transition area right there. Very pretty. Very pretty. I'll tell you what, guys, Flower Nose is killing it. It really is. They are making it so incredibly affordable for everyone. I thought Elf and Milani were doing that, which they are, but these companies are really making makeup affordable. All right, so that's it for this palette today. I love this. Flower Nose, Color Rose. Very, very feminine, very, very pretty. Okay, so now let's pick up our Milani contouring powder and sweep it around, get some definition on this big cheekbone here. You know, the holidays are such a stressful time for everyone. And then you add trying to see your family, and if you have other things that are not normal for your normal holidays, like we have this year with all these medical things going on, it just can be really, really overwhelming, and I feel like that's where my husband and I are right now. Okay, I'm dipping into this new palette here, this new beautiful blush palette, and I feel like you could use this for a eyeshadow too. It's very, very soft, it's very, very faint, but it definitely adds this very beautiful finishing to your face. Almost like a finishing powder too. Okay, let's deepen that up a little bit because it's not going to go any deeper on its own because it's such a fair product. So let's come in with my Tarte Energy blush and let's pop this on the apples of my cheeks. Definitely have a very soft feminine look today with my makeup, and that's me. You know, you're going to see me in this type of color combination more than you're going to see anything else, because that's just what I think with my coloring gives me the best flattering appearance. Okay, what else do we need to work on? Okay, we'll put those away. I need to get out my curler, my eyelash curler. Before I do that though, I am going to come in with my Revlon Color Stay setting powder, pick up my powder puff, swirl it around, and I am going to come under my eye and just dust out any remaining fallout from that eyeshadow, and it doesn't appear to be any, so from what I can see looking into this screen that I'm looking at. I will double check it. Don't see any. I do see a pretty significant shadow, so I need to pick up a little bit more and just put it right here. Try to cover up this, as my mother would say, this bag that I'm packing here. Okay, looks much better. And a little bit more color here. I look a little flushed out, washed out. And I do think I will come in and add a little darker pink on top of this really light pink here. Just to get a little bit darker definition in my, that looks much better in my lipstick. Okay, now where is my trusty e.l.f. eyeshadow? Can't live without my e.l.f. Not eyeshadow, mascara. Cannot live without my e.l.f. mascara. I just love all of their mascara products. I think they're all phenomenal. And as I always do, if you follow me at all, you know that I always start down in the bottom of the lash area. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? I sure did. Like, why am I not seeing my lashes? Because I forgot to curl them. Duh. Okay, let's get this one curled. We'll work on this one while this one dries. And there's not a problem with that. It'll just mean that I'll have a much more defined curl on this side that I've already put the mascara on, because the mascara is there and it's going to grip to the curler once I get it on that eye, which is fine. Certainly not going to cause any problems with the application of my mascara. Alrighty. Just working my way down my lash line, starting at the bottom and getting those lashes covered as good as I can, coated and combed. Alright, now let's go to this side and let's curl this lash. Do the same thing on this side. Just working in the lower areas of my lashes so I can get that curl coated and locked in for the day. And then we'll come back and work on the top side or the ends of the lash and get the ends coated so you can see the ends and make your eyelashes pop. Alright. Now let's come to the bottom. Fill in the bottom. I am going to pick up my eyeshadow again, and I am going to finish what I didn't finish on the bottom lash line. I need to get a little bit of color down on the bottom areas. So we'll let that dry and come back in with my really small, tiny brush. It's a very tiny end. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's very, very tiny. And we're going to pick up this pink palette, the pink that I used for the transition, and going to use that in combination with the little bit of sparkle. And we're going to put that down at the bottom of the lash. So the pink shows at the bottom of the lash, not on the lash itself, but underneath it. And putting a little bit in the corner there. Perfect. Let's put my eyeglasses on and see how we look, and if we need to change or fix or add, or since I cannot see at all without my glasses. Definitely a little washed out still, and I think that's just because I've got very fair eyeshadow on and very sheer and light colored blush, so we're going to add a little bit more definition here, just so I don't look like I'm a ghost. Much better. And we're going to deepen that lipstick up a little more even. Yes, and this color is Blushing Mauve. It is a Revlon Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick number Pearl, number 460, Blushing Mauve, and that is definitely me. It's got my name written all over it, for sure. I do want to deepen too, while I'm looking just straight on, the crease area, the transition area up in my eye. I put that really light pink on, and I think we just need to come back in and deepen that a little bit. So we're going to pick that palette back up, and we're going to pick these two colors, this one and this one, and we're going to just kind of mix them a little bit. I'm going to put both on each side of the brush and just mix them a little bit, and then just add a little bit right here, just to give a little bit more color definition to my transition area right up in here. Yes, that did the trick. That's it for me today, I think. It is Tuesday before Thanksgiving, everybody, and thank you so much for coming to me this morning and watching while I get ready. I hope you got ready. I hope you look stunning and you are ready to go for your day. I hope you get out there and just hit that grand slam. Have a phenomenal day. Finish up this very short week, because tomorrow's, technically a dead day. Most people travel for the holidays tomorrow. Have safe travels if you are traveling everywhere. Have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I don't know if we'll be doing another video tomorrow. Maybe. It just depends how I'm feeling after a full day today. First day back at work, after procedures. We'll just see how the day progresses. God bless everybody. Thank you for being a part of my community and for all your wonderful comments and support and encouragement. It really does mean the world to me, and I appreciate it, because I know that I'm reaching others, and for me, that's why I do what I do. Trying to help as many people as I can look their very best, live their very best, most successful life, have it all. There's nothing wrong with wanting it all. We all deserve it, because we all work very, very hard. God bless. Happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good day, everyone. Carrie from Texas. Don't forget, make sure you hit the bell, and also please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.